Sensitivity is intelligence. With grace and skill, you have abundance. Welcome to the Psychic Hour Reading Show. Host Kelly Brickle is a psychic medium, numerologist, healer, and teacher. Her passions are learning about the soul and energy. Whether through spirit, emotion, or vibrational numbers, there is always a pathway of information waiting to help. Now, here is your host of the Psychic Hour Reading Show, Kelly Brickle.
Hello, everybody. Hello. I had to jump on a little bit later, but here I am. I'll get the timing right coming on up. There's a lot of back end stuff to do sometimes. So, hello, welcome to the Psychic Hour Reading Show. We're going to be jumping into readings in just a little bit, just talking about energy, talking about psychic numerology a little bit even, or mediumship, because they're all connected and we're in this life together and we're all connected. So thank you everybody for coming on in. Hello. Please pop down where you're from. Pop down your question. We'll be going into readings in a little bit. And we'll be talking about the topic of the day first. So the topic of the day for me is change and environment. And that is something I talk about a lot. And with subtle things that we go, oh yeah, of course, environment is so important. Change is so important. That's life, right? But we really sometimes don't amplify what's important. And we know that environment changes everything. And our environment are things, people, the feelings of spaces, the energy within spaces, what other people are even giving to that space when they're not even present. It's very, very important how we cultivate our energy. And I know when I want the energy to change, I will just move something. I'll just move something because movement is so healthy. And that is something we're always talking about. Movement is what gives life. Any area where there's, let's say, prolonged, because every emotion is helpful for our involvement, any area that is prolonged sadness or anger, and we're like, why do I keep feeling this way? There's stagnation. And so you have to bring a movement to various places, and that will dislodge things. And that's why Reiki healers are so great and energy healers are so great. And sometimes just when somebody talks with us or we get to talk back, we're moving energy, we're moving the emotion stuck within us, the thoughts that are stuck within us. There is tremendous stagnation and, let's say, uncomfortability or even just tension within our body that gets to move in different ways. So if I'm not able to, let's say, move a lot of energy, even though we always have options, we always can be more creative. So that's never, we can't move energy. But what I'm trying to say is if I'm already kind of busy doing something and I just go, oh, I feel the energy is wonky, I feel it's weird, I will sometimes literally, because frequently I will be, I'll be on the phone doing something, texting somebody back or uploading something or working on this or that. And I might be sitting in a random place within my house. I'll sit on the stairs sometimes, or I'll sit in the office, of course. But I find myself in between tasks on the stairs because all of a sudden you stop and go, oh, wait, I got to do this. I got to do this before I go out the door. Or, I might be midway doing laundry. Okay, hold on. And I will just move whatever's around to change the energy if I feel the So I might move the laundry basket to the left a little bit. I might be writing something and my phone's not in my hands, but I'll move the phone one stair up. I might change the location where one of my crystals are, or bring in a new crystal into the room, because everything moves and connects to the greater movement. So I have really felt especially recently, that those little changes, even though it seems like nothing, I go, ooh, the energy's moving. And so we always talk about cleaning our environment, spring cleaning, letting things go. Those are massive shifts and massive changes that sometimes we take for granted or we can feel. But you can do that all with the little things. Literally just move where your soap is, your sponge, your Kleenex. See how it feels to move energy. You'll learn things about yourself minutely or intensely. So I want to say hello to everybody. Thank you, Aspen. Sending some love right back. Hello, Tara. Hello, Samantha. Hello, Trinu. Hello, B. Hello. So if you have any questions about energy before we open up to the space of readings, that's great. You can ask something that's gone on your own journey or clarification with your own skills and what you're looking to improve upon, or if there's like a disconnect with understanding why doesn't this work. I've been doing psychic and mediumship work, numerology work for over 11 years. So it's great to pass on the knowledge. And sometimes people just want readings, and sometimes we just do that. We just serve the greatest need. So, oh, it's great to see you, Christopher. Hello. Hello. I appreciate it. Sending the love right back. Okay. Hello, Jennifer. It's great to see you. Tara. Okay, so we're going to go into readings. If there's any questions along the way, that's super. Pop down your questions. I'm going to start. We're going to open the space. Here we go. Always drink some water. Thank you for the love, everybody. Okay, so I'm going to go with Aspen. And Aspen, she was here from the beginning. Let's see. General reading, if possible, about career path. And gosh, it really does have to do with the topic that you're talking about. Oh, yeah, new energy. Okay. Well, I do see like these colors around you, and these colors are very important for change and leadership. So I'm seeing like the browns, the blacks, the reds, and even like gold and green. And this is letting me know that if you can understand, even to like give some validation, I feel like about a couple months ago and back, like you were like sick a lot. It could be like a cold or something, but you were sick, and it's like you got your energy back online, and so you're just like, like finally. I feel like even though it was already in my mind that I wanted some changes, I feel like I'm in a place where my energy is stronger and better. And you have like this resurging of energy. So feeling like your body is online better, if you can understand this, because I'm seeing like this spring green energy. And Aspen, if you can understand this. Yes, the colors as well, been resonating with those colors. Yes, not physically sick, but mentally. Okay. Well, there has been an opening up of energy, okay, that you are ready to work with. And so that's being acknowledged. And it feels like with the spring green, it's like the baby steps. Some of the things that you want to do you haven't done before, or you don't have a lot of knowledge. And so that's why it seems scary. So I do think it's a mixture of doing some of the things that you've been doing to give you stability and actually trying new things at the same time. So they're letting me know you don't have to do a clean break right away. And it doesn't have to be drastic. It doesn't have to be immediate. There can be these baby steps. And I know that you'd prefer otherwise. So what is coming in is that you want to lead other people. You want to do more with business. You want to do more with calling your own shots. I do feel like you want your freedom too, so that complicates things. You're like, aware of the fact that it would take a lot of time and energy to do some of your dreams. So you're like, where does it sit? Where does it sit? And so this is how it comes into, you don't have to make these drastic changes. Make little ones until you can go, oh, I can do this at this time, and I can sample this and sample that until I'm ready. And the more you put yourself out there, they're letting me know too that the more friends would help out. So if there was, let's say, a time debacle, or if there was an issue where you're like, why? I don't see myself being able to do this. Why do I even want to do this? A friend could take over. A friend could help out. A friend could, whatever the responsibility, it's like you don't have to do some of these things alone. So it's important to put yourself out there so people know you're interested or working on it. And you don't have to just tell people before it's done. While you're doing it, talk to people about it so they actually see, yes, you're doing that. Yes, that's what you're working on. Yes to it all. That's where the complication is. I have two options to choose: to go fast with one team or to go at a slower pace with my original team. I know there's checks and balances within that. I actually think there's these, both are needed. I know you can't have both, but I feel like you're going to choose to go fast with one team. I feel like that's where you want to go, but I feel like you can bring some people along with you from the original team if you want, and let the rest fall away. So I feel like you don't have to like sever your people, and maybe you already know that. Maybe it's just validation of that. But I feel like that full steam ahead is where your energy is, and don't be, I guess, troubled if at sometimes even the fast pace is letting you know to go a little slow at times. So there's energy in that. I'm aware of what you're going to choose to a certain degree. So I do feel like go fast with one team has a lot of energy behind it. Has a lot of energy behind it. But if you can, take your original team with you as much as you can, if there's a way to integrate, because one is not complete with just choosing the black or white. The black is not completely fulfilling and the white is not completely fulfilling. So there has to be some type of integration. So I do feel like where your instincts are, keep going, and invite more newness in, because that's how the energy is lifting off with the people and the decisions that are ready to go. So I'm going to give that to you, and hopefully that gives validation to some of the more new energy, the more new teams, and the choices around that. Okay, Aspen. Okay, so I'm going to pop to, hello, Jennifer. I always love Jennifer. Thank you, my friend, for coming on in. Samantha, hello. Jessie, hello. Much love to you, Jessie. Hello. You look different today. I'm probably, you see me tired, probably. I can look different on different days. That's for sure. Finding the consistency of energy, girl. Hello, Michelle. I'm saying hello to everyone coming on in before we bounce to the next reading. Hello, Jasmine. Hello. Thank you. Let's go to, where was it? It was Jennifer I wanted to go to. Jennifer and Tara. Jennifer, where are you, girl? I'm going to go into, did you ask for a reading, Jennifer? Jennifer McCormick? All of a sudden, I was in your energy. And girl, Jennifer Rose, if you want a reading too, let me know, okay? Because all of a sudden, I'm going to the Jennifers. Okay, Jennifer McCormick. And then Aspen said, yes, makes sense to it. All my daughter is involved. So as well, I'm trying to figure out which might be the best for her versus me. That's why I'm indecisive, since one is faster and one is slower. I think that You need to just keep going ahead and integrating. Like, people can come on at different times, even if it's not all in the beginning. Thank you. Okay, so Jennifer McCormick, all right. And she says, yes, please. And do you have a question? If not, I'm just going to go into your general energy. And so what I'm seeing for you, Jennifer, is I'm seeing all this like energy of the clouds. And it's a mixture of imagination and fresh air. And so it's an opening of energy where it feels like you have room for plans, and you have room to dream, and even like you're remembering your dreams. I feel like this like mental crispness within you. So I see like all these rolling clouds, and it just makes me feel like I get to dream, and I get to remember, and I get to connect the dots, and I get to allow myself to be creative again. And so because of that, all of a sudden I'm picking up a pen, and it's taking me to journaling like from the past, and bringing clarity. Okay, so we journal for like very different reasons, but I feel like I'm finding clarity, and I'm writing things down, and even when I write something down, I'm remembering. So remembering through dreams, and remembering through just letting your energy do what it naturally does. So the writing is very, very important. I feel like there's enthusiasm like within your family. So I see like this little like yippy dog, and he's like giving you this love and encouragement and this upliftment. And it feels like it's just a very sweet and gentle time to open you up to going, like I can smell the fresh air of the outside. I feel it's like there's a peace feeling. There's a peace feeling around, which is really nice because life can be kind of stressful. And I'm just acknowledging that you've cultivated a peace feeling, and that is more coming in to support you for the next unfurlment. So you said, I have amazing dreams. I do write my thoughts and my feelings a lot. Yes. And I feel like more are becoming like crystal clear, and it's inviting you forward. I do feel there's like some invitation to work with animals or connect with animals. And it's almost like I get like flashed like, you know, when you volunteer at a shelter, or there's like adoptions for pets, there's some acknowledgement of your energy going towards pets and bringing love. So it could be one hand, I'm volunteering, or I'm even thinking about adopting. But there's a connection within that, within your energy. So it's almost like there's more peace with the love around you coming on in, as well as we go through phases. And I just kind of feel like I'm in a golden era right now. I'm in a golden era right now. And so, yes, you can understand this. So my number one thing is really open up your energy to the fur babies, let them guide you, and just continue to enjoy what you've built, and enjoy this time that you have, and have gratitude, because it just feels like there's a lot of positivity. I want to acknowledge that. So thank you for understanding. And I'm going to go to Jennifer, because I just was taken to the Jennifers. I really was. Hello, Michael. It's great to see you. Hello, Michelle. Hello, everybody. Thank you. So I'm going to go to Jennifer Rose. All right. And Jennifer, if you have a question, or if you want a general, just let me know. I always ask people that. Hello, Stephanie. Thank you, Jessie. Hello. And thank you, Jennifer. I'm glad that makes sense. Okay. So I'm going to go into your energy, Jennifer. If you have a question, again, just pop it down. Okay. So it's no surprise that I see all this pink and red around you. That's no surprise, because it's like, it's very much the energy that you have with what you promote, the pink energy. And a rose, a red rose. But when I look at those two things, it's the pink is the softness and the sweetness, and the red is like the grit. The red is the grit for business. The red is the tenacity. The red is the determination. And the determination is leading you into this like golden, yellow, and white. So they're actually showing me a mixture of things. There's like this inspiration of channeling that you want to do more with. And so specifically, I said the word channeling because it's slightly different from just mediumship. So it's almost like channeling the ideas, like what do you want to do with that? Because you want to share, whether it is a circle just for channeling, and you might have these things, I don't know all the things that you have, or like a way that you channel for a book and you compile the channels and the inspiration coming on in, because all of a sudden I see like tea. Okay, like you're sitting down and you're cultivating, what do I want to do with this part of me that comes in? Because I know I can utilize it to help others. And so you're mulling over what you want to do with that. And then you said, yes, I understand. And then I see the whites and the yellow together too as well. And the yellow makes me feel not only like the channeling and the ideas and writing, but also like teaching. So you want to actually go into building more things with offering your teachings. You're already teaching right now, but to actually have more courses throughout the week, just like there's shows throughout the week, just like there's services throughout the month. So it's like instituted courses multiple times a month. And I feel like that is a need that's coming in stronger and stronger. And it's like Spirit is telling you to, you're getting channels about that as well. And it's just like you have these notes, like this is what I would do, this is what I do, this is what I am going to do, this is what I am going to do. And all of it is so very exciting because it's connected to the spiritual involvement. So the red leads to the spiritual involvement of like your passion for, I just want to grow and I want to give back. I just want to grow and I want to give back. But also these things that you can't look away from. And that is actually the courses and teaching. And again, creating the community even bigger, and sprinkling more events in. And they're just waiting. And I feel like there's this invitation to go overseas too as well. Have you ever wanted to go like to like Ireland? Yeah, like England and Ireland. It's like the whole region of the UK. I feel like England and Ireland are calling to you as well. So there's invitations all around the world. And you get to figure out where you want to go, but you are being called to teach, not only to demonstrate. And so I'm going to give you that to you. It's just a little bit that comes through, simple but very, very true. Okay, would love that. I do feel like there's an Irish, not only an English connection with that, so I want to give you a heads up. Ireland be calling. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go and say hello to everyone again. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate you. Thank you. So Courtney, hello. Shari, hello. Or Sherry, hello. All right, I'm going to go into, let's see. Let's go to Tara. So Tara, I think, did you have a question up top? I'm not sure if you did, but I saw your name. Okay. All right. General and a future, please. Okay. Hello, Maria. Okay. So I'm getting like a mixture of things. And so one of the things that is coming forward is I'm sitting down and I'm contemplating all the things that people have been saying and all the things that I've been thinking. So I'm in my head kind of what I want to do. And when I say this, like, the message really comes in as, like, don't look to what other people are doing, and don't get, swept up in what family or friends are saying, because everyone's on a different journey. And you get to do whatever you want to do. And don't you ever think otherwise. All you have to do is start with a skip and a step. So there's, can you understand, like, Tara, I'm going back a little bit, like, into past, but can you understand how there was, like, enthusiasm for school growing up, because I, like, all of a sudden hear a school bell ringing, or like a recess bell. And around that time, there was a lot of enthusiasm and energy. Like, there was a lot of, I can do it. It was, very, like, assertive, and very much like, you didn't have a care in the world. And if you did, you worked really hard, and it was like a good time because you were able to get what you set your mind to. Okay. And so you're saying yes. And so Spirit is reminding you to put that energy into the future, and put the energy into the present, because they're saying you're very capable. And it's natural for you to be enthusiastic and tackle things. And in school, sometimes people, they look at us, and they give us, like, encouragement and feedback, and regimen of, you can be this, and here's the goal, and this is what we're working towards. And so you have to create that for yourself. What goal am I looking towards, so I can excel at, and I can just blow out of the stratosphere, because I'm pretty freaking smart, and I can finagle my way through things. So there's this sense of, I'm a little bit bored, and I need to apply myself to something. And I'm acknowledging that you're actually very smart and capable. And I would like you to task yourself, or to find a teacher where you can study under and say, yes, I have this skill. What's the next one? Let's do this. What's the next one? Because there is this need to learn. Absolutely. There's this need to learn and to evolve in this part of your life. And you can, if you want, every year can be just refreshed with all this youthful enthusiasm for whatever you're tackling. So you have bursts of energy in you, very, very natural. You're a little bit bored right now, so ignite them, whether personally or finding. There's so many wonderful teachers out there, so many, and you can pick any subject. This is not just psychic mediumship. That's why I'm saying life, just like when we were younger, so many subjects, and it was whatever perked our interests. There's no way you can go wrong. There's no way you can go wrong here. And I'd like you to meet some like individuals and give yourself some refreshed energy, because I actually think, like, friends are a little bit, like, stale right now. And I say that with love. But we need some new energy. And we love our friends, but we need some new energy. And that is what I'm going to give to you. So hopefully you understand that, Tara, and thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to go to Dana Marie. All right, so Dana Marie, is everything okay with my health? Okay, so I'll let you know if I'm feeling anything. So yeah, we always put up the disclaimer for health stuff. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a professional to diagnose or give medical advice. You got to be up to date with your legalities on that. So please know that going as I talk. But I'll let you know what I'm sensing and what I'm feeling regarding. Okay. All right. Thank you for understanding that, Tara, and thank you for knowing that I have to say that as well, Dana. Okay, so I feel like I'm a very active person. I feel like I'm a very active person, and I have like things coming up within my body, like aches and pains. And I don't know if you can relate to this, but it's like I don't know what this place is. The place between, it's like the, yeah, it's the elbow region, but I'm aware it's not just the elbow. I feel like it's like all this region. I feel like that area is very stiff, and I'm very stiff. And so it's letting me know that there is a lot of stress and inflammation in the body. Okay, you can understand this? Thank you. It's letting me know there's a lot of stress and inflammation in the body, and I have to detox. I have to detox. And it's interesting because it's a mixture of, when we're healing, it's important to ground and put our feet in the earth. And I feel like this isn't a problem for you, but I feel like something's coming up is like you're absorbing a lot of toxins. So it's almost like there's fertilizer in the grass. I don't know if it's connected directly to your home or it's somewhere like around your home, like in the neighborhood. Like, you know how there's plots of land close to where we live, and we might walk there, and we might just have like a hop, skip, and a jump just over yonder so we can just walk barefoot because there's like more open spaces. There's something about that. It's like I've been in my backyard or front yard or family members or something I have access to, and there's fertilizer in the ground. And it's just making me think that there's stuff you're uptaking your body that is increasing your stress load. So I just want to say, hey, look out for that. Just heads out for that. And having more clean, like pesticides, if you're spraying lawn. I don't know why I'm going into lawns so much. But having more clean products, because I feel like there's like pesticides or chemicals getting into my body that my body doesn't need. And again, it's increasing pain at times. I don't know why, but I just gotta say that. And I feel like if you can understand, I'm aware of, and I'm going to allergies. So this is all immune system. This is all immune system. And immune system can kick up like pain and joints and also other, and feeling fatigued and feeling tired and other things. And so I feel like there's like an allergy of something that I'm aware of. Like when I eat something, I'm aware of that it makes me feel unwell. And that's like kind of been coming up lately too. You said you do understand. And it's just like, it's letting me know that body is very sensitive, and body can heal and body can cope, but body is very sensitive right now. So if we can like detox or have something with like talking to your doctor with strengthening immunity, like herbs or regimens to strengthen immunity. And I feel like I'm out, I'm very busy and I'm out and about, but I'm not exercising in a way where I am letting my body heal through exercise. So I'm busy, like, you're out walking, you're out shopping, you're out with your friends, but the body needs a different type of exercise to drain or to stretch or to get strong again. So I'm very active, but I actually need to have a lot of tweaks with how I'm doing things to strengthen my body. So it's like a little bit of different of lifestyle change. And I actually think that you're so active that once you get into a groove that you like, it actually be very, very easy, because these are just like little tweaks. I don't know why all of a sudden gallbladder, gallstone. That could be wrong, but I'm going to say what I get. Again, not here to diagnose, not at all. It's just a gallbladder, gallstone, and it's just about what's getting into my system. What's getting into my system, and it's complicating other things. So I'm going to give that to you, and I'm glad you understand. And it's like there's like tonics. Like there's tonics like ginger, lemon. Let your body detox. Let your body detox, and be careful what you're touching and you're putting your feet on and what you're consuming, because I think your body can bounce back quite quickly because you have a lot of very good energy. It's just getting things it doesn't need to get. That's number one thing coming up. Okay, Dana Marie. I feel like the rest of the things are on track. I feel like the rest of the things, like you maybe have been wondering about, doctors on it, doctors looking into it, doctors running blood tests. Okay, so on your part, do some additional research and healing on the side. All right. That's what they're giving to me. And all of a sudden I see, like, so strange. Sometimes I see things I don't even know, but I see someone like green tights and someone like in a green outfit. It's almost like something out of a play, you know, like a costume. And it's like Peter Pan fairy. I don't know what the heck that is. I don't even know what that is, but I'm seeing it. And it's just like, I don't know, maybe it's a fairy spirit, a forest spirit. Again, I don't know what this is, but there's a nod to uplifting you and healing. And I'm just gonna put it like that because we don't always know what we get. So lots of love, Dana Marie, lots of love. Stephanie, where's the super chat? What do you mean by that, my love? Where's the super chat? This is the convergence of the chat right here, at least for this show. So Courtney's like, go with the flow. Oh yeah, that stuff's great. Turmeric and elderberry are immune boosters, and just balance the immune system. So important for healing other pains and issues. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm going to go to Sherry. Sherry. Kelly donation? What does that mean, Stephanie? What does that mean? You let me know. You're like, Kelly donation. Sherry, I'm going to go to you. Girl, let me know what that means. All right. Do you have any questions, Sherry? And Michael's like, I love putting fresh ginger and lemon into my water and telling my water that I love it before I drink it. Yes. Yes. Water holds energy. It is a thing. It is a thing. The water structures change based on the energy that we're focusing on when we are consuming it or directing to it before consumption. It is a thing. Okay. Super chats are donations? Girl, super chats are donations. I'm not familiar. You can message me and explain that to me what it is, and I can understand it. Yeah, like I'd love to understand, but I don't know. But I love people teaching me things, and helping me learn about other things on Facebook. There's a lot of things I don't know. A lot of things that I am learning. Okay. So hello, Jack. Hello. Stephanie, hello. So I'm going with Sherry, and then I'll go to Stephanie because Stephanie says she has a question. Okay. Whatever spirit brings here, whatever spirit brings. Okay, you got it. Okay. So as I go into your energy, I'm feeling like this is a transitional time. And the reason I say that is because I'm getting the energy of, and all colors mean things, okay? All colors mean things. So I get like a gray color, and I get like this white and this black all mixed together, okay? So I'm going through trials and tribulations, and I'm working on seeing my way through. So sometimes our energy is cloudy because it's resorting ourselves, or we are releasing emotion, or we're learning how to process emotion. So you can understand this, Sherry. Thank you. So I really like to affirm how, we can have inspiration to know that we can come out on the other side, and to keep our sights are ahead of us, as well as presently to go, the energy can change. The energy can change. And what can I do to transmute? And so they're taking me to, can you understand that there's like, it's either a favorite place or where you live. I feel like it's like a big lake, or it's like a channel to the ocean, but it's not like the ocean itself, because I'm seeing like blue and I'm seeing like a raylene. So there's infrastructure. And I look out, and it's like cement. So I look out and I look at the water and it calms me. Okay, so Sherry, you can understand this. Thank you. And so it's letting me know that we need to get you out and about to things that calm and change and restore the energy. I also feel like, if you can understand this, Sherry, there's like an area in town that I go to too. Maybe it's like a favorite shop again, but I like the lady, like who either owns the shop or is behind the counter. And it provides me with healing energy. It provides me with good energy. So I do feel like either like I said, I didn't know if it was a channel to the ocean or a big lake. I don't know that part, but being this part of town and being by the water, there needs to be healing sent to you. So if you can find someone who does healing work, spiritual healing work, or listen, like even on YouTube, to a healing frequency, or this is healing too. I sure hope it is, but be in touch with higher vibrations, because right now it's important that you are receiving and transmuting and processing what's going on in the lens of people guiding you with good energy around you, so it can continue to roll off, because it's been pulling at you. I was supposed to consign my dream catchers. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so this is in connection. Got it. This is in connection to that shop. Thank you for understanding that. It did feel a little bit like that. I'm glad you sent me back to it. Okay, so I was feeling like the lady behind, either the owner or the lady behind the register, it was almost like you wanted to partner with her, or you wanted to come work there or do something with business there. Okay, but there was like a talking relationship, so that now makes sense. And that felt really good and open, and it was just like, we need to open our energy, and it is time to step out of our comfort zone. It's time to take a deep breath and go for it. And I want you to know, no matter if it looks exactly like you wanted it to, or the end result is exactly like you wanted it to, I want you to keep going. And I would love for you to find more than one place to offer your dream catchers at. I would love to. Like, talking to someone, I feel like they could put them up online. I feel like they could raise money. I feel like it could be a part of charity, like donations or people like bidding on your dream catchers. I don't feel like it has to be just in one place. And I feel like it's gorgeous that it is starting there and you already have an idea to do that. So I really, really love the opening up of the energy with that. And it's just like, it will help. It will help so much. It will help so much. The last thing I'm going to say is, I feel like this is a little bit more some things are easier and some things are harder. But I feel like if I can get you in the car, or you can go on a road trip with somebody, it doesn't have to be far, but out of the town, I feel like a day adventure out of the town would be really, really, really good. And it would feel very like not needed almost in a way, because you're just like, I just want to be comfortable. But I feel like it's going to get you dreaming, just like that dream catcher. So you got to start catching the dreams too. That's and you're natural because you make them. So start catching the dreams in different locations. Okay. All right. So I'm going to give that to you. You said I might be on a cruise later this year. That's cool. I really like that. I would like you to hop, skip, and jump to the next town and just go on an adventure too. It doesn't seem very exciting at first, but it will be. I feel like shaking up things. Okay. Like you said, my daughter works for, yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm part of a paranormal team. We have an investigation this Saturday. I love it. I'd like you to do something, once you're with the team, to do something as well as for fun. So if it's more paranormal, great. Or if it's something else where you can go on a venture, then please. But it's about getting out, not just in the name of work or something that, let's say, is planned by another person. I want you to spontaneously plan something with you to get out. Get out. So, excuse me. And it's going to allow you to, like, that's why my throat is kind of going, because it's like, you get to choose how you want to express yourself. You get to choose the adventure. Okay. And I feel like you did that with the paranormal investigation, being a part of it. But it's like, I want you to completely choose your own adventure and just go and do it and invite people along, rather than going, that looks great, I'm going to come along with that. So open that expression part of you and continue to create the dream catchers. I think that there is much more something to do with it. I'm always taking pics, especially the sky. Love it. Post them. Post them. Share them. Show people them. It's time that more people know how creative you are. And more people know how intuitive you are. Not just the inner circle. Okay. All right. So with that said, I'm going to pull a couple quick cards for people. Thank you, everyone. Let's see. Thank you, Stephanie. I'm going to pull a card for you. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that. Okay. So I got the mental energy card and the career card. So Stephanie, this is for a message of when we balance our mind, and you're in a place of doing that. You have, I feel like, meditation or calming or things that bring you back into your body. I feel like that's at play. But sometimes when we just do self-help or self-care, we don't bridge those things over into how we create and how we manifest. Because there's always, like, let's say, the next way to bring the ahas in. And so I feel like the new career, the new pursuits of how you want something different, and how you're saying, I'm going to go get that can be achieved with the place you're in within your life. And that can be achieved with the visualization and, like, the co-creating of the universe. So that comes in. If you can understand that, great. And Christopher, I'm going to pull in for you too. Okay. This is a card all about taking on too much, okay? Or feeling like we are just like this live wire, and we feel so much, okay? So sometimes it's, we're trying to slow things down, so we're not doing much, but we still feel like, oh, all right, there's still too much going on. I'm still not comfortable. I'm still not in a place where this is working for me with what I'm going and doing, because I need breaks. I need rest. Why do I need so much rest? Why do I need so many breaks? Because you're feeling overwhelmed, and you go, well, I've reduced some of the things, so I shouldn't necessarily feel this way. And it's just like, no, look at it from every angle. So the emotions are too high. The thoughts are, very abundant. And so it's sensory overload. And so it's about, it's not just about managing what's around us, it's about managing what's inside of us, to go, why is this popping up? And why do I feel uncomfortable? Why do I feel so uncomfortable if I am cultivating comfort? And it's because of the things that we have to let go. And so we have energies from 30 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago. And we go, wow, why is that coming up now? That wasn't here 5 days ago. That wasn't here last year. And they're all coming up at different times to say, hey, just understand this part of me and I will calm down. Just listen to this emotion or this remembrance to integrate, and the energy will go, that's what I wanted you to do. Thank you. So we are connected to something just bigger than ourselves, including not just our own past, present, and future, but how other people have impressed upon our energy in our past, present, and upcoming future. So just get in touch with the energies and things will be much more clear and focused. So thank you for understanding that, Christopher. Thank you. And thank you, Stephanie, for understanding too as well. Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate your interest. Courtney, I try to be. I'm not always. I try to be. You're so for sure. Oh, depends, right? It depends. We're all human. Oh my gosh. Sherry, thank you so much for how that resonates. Thank you. And everybody. And then, Dana, you said yeah, check back the end of the reading too. No worries. No worries. Take care, everybody. Pulling one for you quickly, Trish. The under pressure card. This is all about how things feel uncomfortable, but you're actually ready to burst forward. You just have to continue to do the work. And it's not going to take much for that next piece of gratitude and that next thanks. Okay, so work hard and the energy will change. That's what under pressure is all about. Pressure creates diamonds. So it's very quick, but there you go. That's your card. Thank you, everybody, for being with me here today. Please go with luck, love, and light, and don't forget to live. I will be on Friday. Jennifer Rose will have her Embracing Infinity show at 11 a.m. And then I will be on directly after with 1 p.m. And when I have a guest, I am on time. And that will be with the lovely Carrie Standfast. She is a platform medium in the UK. She is wonderful. So we will be on live together. And thank you for coming. Take care, everybody. Bye.